Okay, let's share screen. Okay, okay. Okay, we'll start with the HTML basic itself because on last Wednesday the record was not there. So okay, we'll start with HTML starting itself. Okay, let's go with front-end technology that is called HTML, and the current version is 5, HTML5. We're just going to use. Let's go with the introduction. I'll just go with a little fast, so you already know everyone. So let's go with the introduction about the HTML. Before that, so the World Wide Web, that is WWW, is an information system where the documents are available over the internet. Just suppose earlier days before the internet, how people were sharing the information is just like a normal files as like floppy disk or pen drives, right? So once the internet has comes up, they were sending the file, just normal text file itself, but through internet we can do that. But after that few days, people thought like the information should be in a like understandable way and the presentation should look good. So what they come up with the different front end technologies that is called HTML and CSS and JavaScript. So we can use different languages to show, like means like we can make the text file in a good representation, or it's like presentational view. People can see that and understand everything. So what are the things? So let's say these documents are transferred over HTTP. So earlier days it was just like normal file, but to send your HTML files, we have to we have to follow few things that is called HTTP and HTTPS protocols. So what is this means? So HTTP is which will help you to render your normal text file to the web page, just normal file to the web page. This HTTP will help you. It will just convert that to your normal file to web page. And HTTP is formally defined set of rules. That means these rules will help you to convert your normal HTML into web page. And so this was just earlier days. So let's start Python wiki. That's good. And where is my server? Okay. Okay, see how it is earlier days. It was just like normal text through sent to the other people through internet. So after what they thought means, okay, to look like this looking ugly. That means it is just like normal text only. Or else we come up with the new things, and if you make some changes in the text file as a web page, so that's why they have used this HTTP and HTTPS protocols. That means it will convert this normal text file into web page. So we can use different languages to just convert this text file into HTML pages. That is called HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So using these languages, we can convert the normal text file into the web page using these HTTP protocols. Okay. So typically a web page consists of code written in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Apart from these three, we doesn't have any other languages to work with the directly web page. But server side, we can with other languages. But front end, the things like others, the web page here you can see, right? This one, apart from these three languages, it doesn't have anything. Okay, let's see. Just wiki only, just see. Click on inspect. See, here you can just, apart from HTML, RS like CSS or JavaScript, we don't see any other language at all. what happened? Yeah. See, only 3 languages which we have, we can convert our normal files to the web page using these things. Okay, that's it. So one more thing, the file extension should be always HTML. Then only it can render your normal file into web page. Okay, let's talk about these things. So what is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? HTML, it is a hypertext markup language. So it is a content on the page. RS means you can just display a normal page as a skeleton. That means it doesn't have any body or doesn't have any style, just like a blank skeleton. That's it. That is called HTML. And CSS, it is a cascading style sheet. That means you can apply some style to your web page, or else like if you want to see some, instead of plain text, we can make some points into bold. That means people can identify easily. That we can do with this CSS. And JavaScript, this one JS means behavior or action of the page content. Suppose instead, you can't directly deliver to only one page, right? They might have some hundreds of pages. And if you want to go to the next button at the next page, we can do such things in the using JavaScript. So the complete web page behavior or actions depends on this JavaScript. So this is about just normal introduction about our HTML, or is like just normal page. Now in this course, we are going to learn about HTML. Now let's see what is HTML and workflow and what are the things we have in HTML. Okay. So HTML is a hypertext markup language. So hypertext markup language, it is just like a similar to other languages. So here, HTML, if you write any syntax errors, it will not show up that. So HTML doesn't have any compiler or like interpreter to test the code, whether if you are given irrespective or like, how you can say, the tags are incorrect. So that time it will not show up the error messages also. Okay. So this is good advantage with markup. And sometimes we can see if you give any wrong tags also, it will not giving the error. That is one more disadvantage. So we have advantage and disadvantage as well. So on this one, see, in this HTML, we have one word that is called markup. So this one is the most important in HTML. That is called, we can use this markup, a text or documents into structured web page. So this markup will convert your normal text file into HTML page. And there are some hundreds of elements or tags inside in our HTML. We can use these tags and let's see how we can make our HTML looks good. And the next one is HTML workflow, how it goes. Okay, let's see. First of all, we'll create one file and the extension should be always HTML. Then only it will render the HTML, so the normal file into web page. Let's see. Talk about this normal file only, this one, this normal plain text file only, right? If you just click on inspect, see, you don't have anything. So which is simply a pre-style only. See that it doesn't have anything. So we can't make some changes. That means, suppose this one, all Pythons, I want to make bold tag. That means bold, people recognize easily. So that means I can't do in this normal text files. So then I have to save that file .html extension only. So now let's see. So when you write code in a file, this HTTP protocol help you to convert that HTML file into web page. So let's talk about, let's see this one. So this is how you can create normal text file. Oh, first of all, okay, let me remove this as well. I don't want. So this is text file, right? Okay, let's talk about first file dot. Already it is there. Okay. First HTML. Okay, first HTML.html. Sorry, not HTML, HTML. Sorry. Okay, HTML file. So this is how you can create a normal HTML file. Okay, let's. So here always we have to start with the head tags and HTML tags and head and body tags only. For every page, we have only these things, guys. If you just go normal pages also here, just see, starts with always HTML and it's always closed with HTML. Where? See, it starts always with HTML and always starts with close HTML only. So what are these things we will discuss later. First of all, we have to if you want to make any web page, we have to use this HTML. I just showed you, right? This one. This not normal text file. If I want to make some changes in this text file, that means make this Python is capital, like bold, or it's like add some images. We can do this in HTML, like normal text files. So we can do everything in the HTML page using these tags, these HTML tags only. Okay, let's start that. So what always starts with, we have to, you open this tags, that is less than and greater than symbols, HTML and HTML. So one more thing, guys. So here we have open tag and close tag. Let's see. Let's talk about the tags. We have one more concept, that is means. So paid tags always are container tags. So these tags have both an opening tag and as a closing tag. So they are used to wrap the complete content. So anything, if you give any information, we should give always inside this closed tags only. So either we have paragraph tag and bold tag and the normal our HTML and head tags and body tags. These are the closed or paid tags. So next one is self-closing tag. So this tag itself, it will close that. That means the HTML, the web browser know always. So this doesn't have any closing tag. Then I will take this responsible to close this tag. The browser will take that. So here, self-closing tags doesn't need any closing tag. The browser itself will take care of that. So we have examples like breaks and images and input tags or break line and image tags. So these are the self-closing tags. Doesn't have any closing tags. So in HTML5, self-closing tags don't need slash. Okay, let's see. Take this pay tags, just open the paragraph, and while closing, let's see, here we have given slash, right? But self-closing tag doesn't need this slash at the end. So the browser will take care of that, and it will close the single like self-closing tags. It will take care of that browser itself. So these are the two types of tags we have. Okay, let's start how we can start with HTML. Okay, see, always starts with HTML, and here we have one more tag that is called head. Why it is not coming the pop-up here? Okay, still it is in Django. If you want to get the auto suggestions, I think, okay, let's talk about that as well. First of all, just whenever you create any HTML page, before that, if you want to get the auto suggestions, like me, like this, suppose, slash. So I think this one is not coming. Okay, let's close this one. We'll try with the body. Just type body. And here say, I'm getting like this. This I should get, that means here you can see emit abbreviation. To enable this, then only if you just click on this one, see automatically it is creating, right? So to get this one here, we have to select the language. First this option at the bottom, this option we have to select, and there is one more option we have to select, change, and go to preferences, click on settings, and here just type emit. So come down. Here you can see emit include languages, right? Here you can just simply add that language name. So here just click on add item. Here you just give HTML and HTML. That's it. That's more than enough. So already there I am not giving. So while giving, just type only body. Don't give open space and all. Just give body. So automatically it is giving emit abbreviation. Just click on that one. It will give automatically. So now this complete thing is called boilerplate. That means by default, any HTML, any web page have only these things. That is called boilerplate. Yeah, the structure of the web HTML. Okay, let's talk about this HTML hashtag. What is this one? Suppose now just take this one, copy path. Where is this server? So this one. So I'll just close this one. I don't know what. So now this is our HTML page, right? See, whenever I hit this HTML page in the browser, here you can see the top, right? Just like local or shared file. This is just the name. It is showing the same name. So if you want to change the tab names, so you can give the title tag here. So here you can specify the title. So you just type title, this one, title tag. So it is coming automatically here, my first HTML file. I'm just giving like this. So just save it and come to, sorry. Search it there. మోస్ట్లీ కాదు, ఇది మెయిన్ సిస్టమ్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వేడెక్కినట్టుంది. Okay, just refresh. Here you can see earlier it was just showing the file name. Now it has changed that into title. So if you just go to any website, it will have some name. Okay, let it be. It is taking. So any website will have some name to the each page on the tab it will display. So we can use this title tag, and we have to always keep in the head tag. Sir, why it will not works in body means it will still works, but it is a good practice to keep these head tags. So this body tags, suppose if you add any images and like any paragraph things, we can just keep everything in this body tag. So this body is same like to web page body content to display. So this head is for related something like I told about CSS and JavaScript, right? Those kind of information we can keep in these head tags. So that's why we have two types of tags. One is head is for complete website information, that means web page information, and this body is for web page content. So that's why we have two types of tags in the HTML, that is head and body. Now you got the difference, right? This ones. Okay, now let's go to the other things in HTML, what we have. That's it. Stopped working at all. Hey, okay, it comes now. Okay, let's see. These are the tags and the main our boilerplate, that is of HTML and head tags and body tags. Okay. Now let's talk about the HTML or HTML tags or HTML elements. We can call it anyways. So the first one is always comments. So the browsers will ignore any code wrapped in the comments tag. User comments to write notes in your code or temporarily disable elements. Suppose you have some paragraph tag in your HTML page, and if you want to disable that, means you don't want to show on the web page. So we can use this comment tags, or else we can use this comment tags to give extra information. That means what your complete HTML page is doing, we can give the complete information as a step by step. Suppose a new user, that means new employee has come, and he want to see what the previous developer has done. So we can just give the complete information about the HTML page, what it is doing. So let's give that. So we'll just use the comments. So here, how we can give comments means here like this. So open the tag and just give exclamatory mark and just give two hyphens. So automatically it's coming for the closing tag as well. So this is comment line. Suppose if I just don't give anything, this one, just if I just remove this one, let's see. Just refresh the browser now. I can see this one, right? But I don't want to display on this web page. So what I can do is I can use this comment tag. So open this tag and use exclamatory mark and two hyphens. At the end, where you want to close the tag. So you can just simply use two hyphens and close the tag. That's it. So now you don't see that one on the browser. See, it's gone. So this is how you can comment any tags, or else like if you want to give information, we can give. So much of it, yeah. Okay. Okay, now suppose if I want to give some information about this one, it's like here itself. Web page displays only images or only paragraphs. Something like that. We could just give extra information what this complete page. So we can use these comments to give extra information, as like we can comment any tags also. Sir, how we can give comments means suppose here inside we have extra tags, something like a paragraph, just assume. So we can use this one. So now it will not display. So it will, if you want to comment anything, we can just use comments tag. Okay, now let's come to this one. Next to tag is paragraph. So it is a paragraph tag. We can use paragraph element to represent a paragraph of text. And it is a paid tag. Okay. Let's come to here. Suppose you just seen already in the Textify, right? So suppose, let me take this one. I'll come to take this complete file. So here I'm just going to use paragraph. How you can open the paragraph? Just open that. P represents the paragraph tag, and here you can give your information. So copy that, and here you can give any information. Okay, let's see. Has moved. Now just refresh, and it is just showing on the web browser. So suppose if we want to highlight anything, suppose in this Python, we have few built-in, like means we have some semantic tags, that is bold tags or italic tags. So instead of that one, if you just give some attributes along with the paragraphs, this one we'll discuss later. First we'll finish the basics, then we'll go with the other things while discussing. Now suppose if I want to make this Python bold, we can use this bold tag. And here see now it has changed to bold. So we have a concept called to make the HTML concept. Instead of plain text, we can give some extra information, that is like page structure, or else like how you can say style to the page. So we have built-in tags as well as the either we can use CSS also. Sir, how we can use CSS means here inside the paragraph tags we can pass some attributes. So using that attribute in the CSS, so we can just simply use the attribute name in the CSS. We can change the name like it's like style. So we just simply change the Python context. Earlier it was just normal plain text. Now it is bold. These things we can do in CSS as well. So this is about bold tag. So bold tag, you can just simply change that. So we have one more thing that is called italic tag. You can just simply use I. So instead of that one, here I'll just start with I. So that means italic tag. Copy and change that. Okay. See now, earlier it was just normal text. Now it has changed to italic tag. So we can convert any tags. Either we can use built-in tags as well as the bold tags. Suppose if I want to give some extra color means now I can't do this one. We don't have any such thing. So we have to always do in CSS only. Yeah. So highlight means it will just simple highlight. It will just mark the text only. But I want to make color this one. So now you can see this is highlight. We can use highlight tag this one. But instead of this one, now it is black, right? Now I want to change it to blue. So we can do this with CSS only. So the next one is heading tags. Okay, now let's discuss about this one. So in headings, we have 6 types of heading tags from H1 to H6. So we use these headings for structure instead of font size. And it is a paid tags as well. So let's talk about that one. So I already showed in the. So this HTML, right? This one, just see. I'll just click on inspect, right click and inspect. And just use this one. Select an element. So which element you want to select? So this one, it will help you in the while automation testing. So just select this one and it will show up. See the head one. So head one is just like giving the main head of what topic we're discussing. So here they have H1 tag. Okay, now just come to another one. Suppose select this option and just go highlight this one. So you can see H2. And next, come down somewhere. It might also H2 only again. Yeah, H2 again. H3 again H2. Yeah, this indentation. Yeah, this one. See, this one is showing H3 here. So here they can change. Suppose let's take only H1. If I use only H1, it will give the text in the bold tag as well as the font size. It will be bigger. But using CSS, I can reduce. But we have different tags in the each page. We have H1 to till H6. So they can use again H1 only to reduce this ones. indentation or else like syntax, anything, but still they have used different tags, that is H1, H2, H3. So the same way we can use, let's talk about that. So to open anything, suppose, sorry, you H, just select that. So here we can getting C. When I just along with these are the other tags we have with H. Okay, let's see H1. So here Python intro. Just save it. Go to browser. So we're getting Python intro. This is our H1. So now if you just click on right click on the page, click on body, and here you can see where is that H1C. Suppose just copy that same thing, change that into different tags. 4, 5, 6. Let me change that into H2 and close that into H2 again. Okay. Oh, just refresh it, save it, and just refresh. See, here we have same intro, but see the text size, how it is reducing. So we can use these tags to display anything, how you want. See here, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. See how it is changing. So here we have 6 types of headings. Each heading have different purpose it serves. So this is about heading tags. Now comes to other tags. That is called text-based elements. What we have. So here we have strong tags. This one. So this one we use strong element for the text that has special significance. And browsers will display the text in as a bold. But you can change this via CSS, and it is a paid tag. Okay, let's talk about that. So what is the strong? So the strong and bold are similar, but it is a semantic tag. That means how we can say that it serves a different purpose. Okay, let's talk about that. What is that? Strong, and let's use that one. Strong. I'm just simply using this one. Save it. Close this. Refresh. So this one. Same thing it is showing again, but go inside the paragraph. Here you can see strong here itself. So that one here itself we can give color is equal to blue. Sorry. See how it is changed. But if you use bold tag, you can change directly. But testing itself, this is the good advantage with the semantic tags. Suppose if I use bold tag, let's see. Somewhere, yeah, philosophy, this one. I'll use B tag for this. Close the browser, sorry, close that. Sorry, yeah, what I've done. Okay, just refresh it again. Just come back here. Okay, we still have this one. Okay, that's good. I thought it will not come. Okay, so this advantage with the bold and strong. Strong have and bold are similar, but this purpose is different, guys. But I'm not sure like why it is coming here itself. Okay, that's good. Okay, but now it is not coming. It is coming. Okay, that's cool. But semantic talks, it will come different. Okay, now let's change to red. Okay, so this is how you can. So this is called CSS style, guys. So this one we will do in the CSS class. Okay, but this is not CSS. Okay, that's fine. I'll just close it. So this is how you can test for semantic tags as well as the normal tags. Okay, now let's come to other ones. So next one is bold. So use this bold element to bring attention. That means you can just simply see normal text and the bold text. So bring attention to the text. It is used for text that is traditionally bolded and only when there is not more suitable element. And it is a paid tag. Suppose let us see that. So it's a bold tag. So if you want to make the user attention, if you just see this, now it looks good, right? So instead of just normal text, if you just see it is highlighted, or else like it is changed the color, or else it has changed the what is that? Normal size to the bold size using this bold tags. The next one is emphasis. Let's see what is this one. Use the EM emphasis element for text that has a stressed emphasis relative to the surrounding text. So most of the browsers will render it in italics, but we can change it via CSS and it is a paid tag. Okay, this one I want to tell you in real-time example. So this EM and I italic tags. So this both tags will display the text in a italic way, but the real-time example is mm, now if I talk, see, just listen my voice. If I talk and if I talk, so how it is? The sound changes, right? The same way, this emphasis tag and italic tags both work same, but the sound is different, right? Because of the same thing. This one, emphasis and italic and strong and bold. These two, the differences. So if you want to make some changes, so let me take this here. So here to use emphasis tag, we can use EM. So emphasis. So it is again paid tag. And close the EM tag. Okay, it's coming automatically. Okay, that's good. Just save it and refresh. Okay, meanwhile, I'll just remove this guys. What? Or else let comment this. Okay, fine. See this one. See, it is both are in italic only, but sorry. Both, but while I'm talking, how the like that means the tone has changed. That the same way, the two tags have different purpose. That EM and I. The next tag we have is idiomatic. That is called I tag. That is italic. If you can change from normal text to italic, we can use this one. So use for text that is set off from the normal text for some reason. That is called Latin term. This one idiomatic is Latin term, and italic. You can see all in the name itself. It is italic. So and it is used for text that is traditionally italic sized only. When there is no not more than suitable element, we can use this /I. Okay, I close this one here itself. Okay. So this italic tag, like we already seen that. This one, hyphen I and /hyphen I. You can, it is a paid tag and we can use to make the text in the italic format. Next one is subscript and superscript. So what it is? So sometimes you guys see mathematics, we have logs, right? Log and 2. In the bottom, you can see the name, right? Or it's like H2O, chemical formula H2O, right? So how we'll write the 2? It is a subscript, right? So we can use the subscript. Let's talk about subscript tag, and it is a paid tag. Let's see how we can write. Suppose I'm just opening one paragraph tag. So chemical formula of water is H2O, right? H2O. If I just go like this, let's see. Sorry, not 0 O. It's like capital O. Is it capital O or small O? H2O capital O, right? So now just like H2O, but does it look good? So if we want to see the bottom chemical formula, how we write, right? The same way we have some tag that is called subscript. So if you just use, so how you can use. So which text you want to make a subscript, just start there, sub this one. Okay, it's not coming. Sub, just fill it and give that 2 here. Now before refresh, just see how it looks, and after refresh, just see. Okay, oh is missed, sorry. See, so how it was there, now it is. So we can use this subscript to just to display the any for chemical formulas or any subscript things. And this is about subscript. And there is one more superscript. And sometimes you guys can see on the web pages, one sec. Copyright 2008 and a small circle inside the R or like C, something will be there, right? It's like copyright something there under 2008, something like that. And on the top, you can see small circle, and here it will be R or C, something like that for any website. So to display such things, we can use superscript tag, or it's like 2 power 2 or like 2 power 3, such things. We can use this superscript tag. Sorry, where is that? So this superscript tag. So use superscript tags to designate text as superscript, and it is a pay tag. Yeah, it's like pay tag. Yeah, let's see. So, so I'm just going to open one more paragraph tag. Instead, you can do anything also. So today's date is, what is that? 11th April. Okay, let's see. 11th April. So it's not like good. So I want to make this TH. It's like a superscript. So I can use superscript tag here. So just open the tag SUP. That's it. And close it. Sorry. Yeah. Save it. Sorry. It's taking. Save it. So now how it looks. So it is a superscript and this is subscript. So below that. So how we can use this subscript and superscript tags, guys. So the next one is ordered list and unordered list. So ordered list, what it means? So create unordered list, use the UL tags. Then inside, then use LI, that is list tag. So first we'll discuss about list, what it means. Then we'll go with the ordered list and unordered list. Suppose I just use list tag. So what it means? List means suppose there are n number of programming languages you want to display on the web page, and how we can display Python, Java, and C, CS, .NET, right? Such that we'll just give list tag. Let's see how it will display. So I'm just giving Python. Just going to copy paste everything again. So here I'll just use Java, and here it is Ruby, and it is .NET. Okay, we have multiple languages, and just refresh the page how it looks. See, it is dots. So it is showing as a bullet stacks, like the bullet points wise. So this is about list things. Suppose if I want to give as like a heading tag is like programming languages. So what I'll just use, I will H3 tag. I'll just use H3 tag programming languages. And inside that I will make it as unordered list. So I'm just simply passing that one tag, that is unordered list. Okay, close it. Sorry, save it and refresh. How it looks. See, it is a heading tag, and we're just seeing that things unordered list. Sorry, I just closed this one here itself. Sorry, guys. We have to. Sorry. It's my mistake. Just open this hashtag. Yeah, first we have to open the unordered list tag here itself on the top, and we have to keep all the list tags inside the unordered list only. Sorry, guys, it's small confusion. Okay, see, here I opened the unordered list tag. So what this unordered list means? Suppose if we just without any roll number, just assume just like there are students' names only. We don't have any IDs. So that time what we can just display, we can just display any names randomly at the top, at the bottom, like coming. So how it is coming means we don't need like bother about how the names are displaying on the web page. So we can just simply use this unordered list. That means it won't follow any order. That means first username, suppose my name is like Vijay, right? So I can display my name and even Anil, right? So next I can display, that is called unordered list, how it is coming. So display, just refresh how it is coming. This is called unordered list. So we don't need bother. Sometimes it might change or it's like anything. Suppose here we have one more tag that is called list. Suppose that time we can use for roll number purpose, or else like if you want to give some numbers instead of bullet points, if you want to give some numbering to other user names or else like student names, we can use this that is that ordered list. Yeah, this one. Ordered list tags we can use. Let's see. Create ordered list tag using OL tags, then use OL tags to populate the list with items, and it will give output in the number format. So this unordered list, it will give output in the bullet points, but this one will give in the output of number formatting. I just use the same thing, guys. Copy. Here I'll just use OL, ordered list. See how it looks. Earlier, this one, see, this is unordered list and this is ordered list. Ordered means just like giving the numbering to the different list. Sir, why we are using list means apart from list tag, we don't have any other tags to display the number. If suppose this programming language, we have multiple languages, right? Apart from list, we don't have any other things. Suppose if I just remove this one, let's see how it looks. I'm just simply removing one text with this one. Yeah, this thing. So I want to display in such a good way user can identify what are these things. So we can use list tag. Suppose if I just remove here also. See. So that's why always use a list tag if you are working with the multiple items. Okay, these are the tags which we have for element tags, guys. Sorry, text-based elements. So we can already text is there, and if you want to highlight or if you want to make anything, so we can use this text-based elements. So the next one is links and image tags. So the first one is anchor tag. Let's talk about this one. I think I haven't added other things. Okay, let's fine. Anyway, the anchor tag, we have multiple things. We'll discuss that. Okay, use the anchor tags to create hyperlinks to other web pages and documents, or it's like contact us and anything such information, we can use this anchor tag. And it is a paid tag, guys, again. Okay, let's talk about that. So what is anchor tag? So let me comment all this one, guys. So I'm just opening small page. So anchor tag. So I'm just open and close, and here I'm just pausing that. Click on this link to navigate to the other web page. It's like web, not web page, to the other link. It's anything. So here, suppose just save it and open your web browser. Let's make this one bigger. That looks good. Okay, see. Does it make any sense? Like if I just click on this one, it is not going anywhere. No, right? So to make this one, we have to pass one attribute that is called href. So what is href? It is, I'm not sure. Like href stands for hypertext reference. That means this link, now this text doesn't have information. See, when I just click on this one, it is not working anywhere. Just wrapping. And mouse over, it is not displaying on the bottom also. Or let's just go to any web page, guys. Okay, sorry. See, if I just going here in the bottom, you can see, right? Different names we are getting, right? Using these names, they have used anchor tags. So for that, just go this one. So this one, see, href. So they have given some link to that one to display the information. So href attribute, we have to pass inside the attribute tag. Till now, we have used any attributes for this element tags, okay? For this links and image tags, we have to pass some attributes. Just go to href. That's it. href, and it will open automatically. So here we have to pass. You can give any link name. Suppose I want to give some Facebook name, or it's like Google or like YouTube name. So I will just simply give that. So here I can just give HTTPS. I think for Google it is that, and google.com or like Google India's one only. So we have to pass the complete link. Okay, now just save it and just refresh the page, how it looks. So now it is just normal text, right? If after refreshing, let's see. Oh, see how it has changed. And it is showing at the bottom mouse over, see here, the name. In this name, right? It is showing that. So this is called anchor tags. Now if I just click on this one, it will navigate to other page. See, it is going to the same page. But when I click on this one, it should open other tab. So that one we can do in the CSS. So it will open another tag. Under tab, not tag, under tab. So this is how in the href we have multiple things, guys. Suppose if you want to open another HTML page, instead of going to another link, I want to open another HTML page. Suppose let me, okay, open this one. This one only will just, I want to open. When I just click on this one, it should open. So here I need to pass the HTML name. Suppose, okay, we'll just keep this one. I will just comment out that. Just opening a anchor tag, and here instead of hyperlink, I can pass the HTML page. So what is that mentioned? File.rst file.html. This okay. Other web page. Okay, now just see. It is giving. See, earlier how it was, that was Google address was there. Now you can see the file and the complete name you can see at the bottom. This one. So if I just click on, so it is opening the other HTML page. So we can use anchor tag to display other page, or else like it will navigate to other links also, like Google or like anything. Sorry. We can create that one. Okay, let's do that. So let's create the anchor tag and href equals to, let's opening that. Yeah. Go to previous page. So what is the file name? First HTML, first HTML.html page. Okay, let's save it. I'll just go to now itself. Now just refresh. Okay. Now just click on this one. Now it is gone, right? Now I want to go back to a previous page. Instead of clicking on this arrow, I want to go back to the from web page itself. So just click on this one. It is going back to again same thing. It is just like same loop. So how this is how you can render the other HTML pages or else like any Google's. So instead of this one only we have anything means, yeah, we have. So one is email and one is contact numbers. Sometimes you see in Google's, if you open any SLP institute or it's like any hospitals, there you can see review and it's like about and call, something like. When I just click on call button, how it is triggering to the telephone. So the backend they have used anchor tag. So here they will specify that. So tell. So first they will write this and they can specify the number. So 91, sorry, plus 91. Our India's is 91. They use US, so plus 0 something. I'm not sure exactly. Now 0 is always India, right? That one. Okay, let it be. Yeah. 987654321. This is my mobile number, and if you see, okay, instead of this one, let me change that to other tag. I will take another tag, guys. I will write all to this number. So I'll take this comment for the previous ones. So here you can use tell. So plus 9176543210. Okay. Save it and refresh. So call this number. See at the bottom you can see it will trigger to that. So it is this site is trying to pick any app. So if you have any tele app number, it will directly open that one. Suppose if you have Skype means, if you just give Skype and give that link, it will open your Skype. So cancel that. So this one. So we have one more mail. Automatically, when if you go to any website, if you just click on mail, if their SLP or like their mail it is, it will open. It will ask you some window that is open your Outlook or like in any web browser. So we have that one option. So here we can just simply pass that mail to. So I'm just closing that. I'm just commenting the previous ones. I'm just going the again tag, and here I'll just simply pass the mail. So mail or mail to, remember anything? Okay, let it be mail slp at slp trainings @gmail.com. Let's see. Save it. Here slp Gmail ID. Refresh. Okay, now if I just click on, let's see how it pops. What happened? Mail to or mail yes. Refresh. Yeah, see how it is opening the Outlook, right? So directly triggering. So where you want to open. So I don't want anything. I'll just skip that. So here we have different attributes to different purpose. So if I just give link means it will open to another page. like it will open other tabs. And here it will open, if you just give HTML page, it will render to the other HTML pages. And if you just give call number, you can give the mobile number, and mail to means it will open any Outlook, other web pages. So sorry, any other tools. So these are the things in Anchor we have. So next one is image tag. Okay, we'll discuss that later. Anyway, the time is up. So tomorrow, on Monday, we'll discuss about the other image tags and video tags as well. So how we have, yeah, yeah, image, videos, and audio. Those three things. So any questions or any doubts, or is it clear? Okay, then we'll close this call for today, and we'll catch up on Monday. And happy weekend, guys. We'll catch up on Monday.